Hey Turtle Peeps, Randy here from Coastcare, and I'm going to show you how to register your hours if you've done any work using the app on your phone. And so I'm just going to start by tapping the hamburger menu in the top left corner. That's the 3 horizontal bars underneath the hands. So I tap that, and that's going to open up a menu. And on that menu, I just want to tap hours. And on hours, we're going to log hours for Cooloola Coastcare Association. You can also see there's a button to view your past hours, so you can check that out on your own time. But I'm just going to click the arrow to go into Cooloola Coastcare Association. And right now you'll see I have a search bar here at the top. I just tapped and that highlighted, brought up my list. But I also have include inactive activities. We don't need to worry about that. If you switch to recent activities, I will try and tell you things that you've done in the last day or so. For this thing, I'm just going to go ahead and we're going to use the activity search. So I'm going to search for the beach driving activity. Whoops, let's spell correctly. Beach D. And as soon as I hit the D, it shows me all of the 4 options on beach driving, because really you have shift 1, shift 2, 3, and 4. I'm going to say I did shift 3. And then I'm going to come down here under date volunteered. I'm going to click the calendar icon out there and to the right. I'm going to pick a day and just kind of scroll through these. Set the date. I'm going to tap in the hours field and it's going to automatically highlight that for me. So I can say 3 hours and 30 minutes. I have some feedback here. These are notes that our admin team can add. You don't need to worry about those. But we do need you to tell us who were your beach buddies during your shift. And beach buddies, if you click on the little icon here, that's going to pop up and tell you family, friends, anybody who walked with you or rode with you who actually isn't rostered in with our system. So they're not in the system, but they did walk with you because we want to track their hours as well, even if they're not in the system. So we've put in our time. And now I'm going to come down here and I'm going to say, keep my feedback fields populated if I want to use the same kinds of things. If not, I'm not going to worry about it, but I'm just going to say save and log another. Now, what does it tell me? Oh, I forgot to put in who is my beach buddy. This particular case, I'm going to say none. Now I can say save and log another. Created successfully. Now I've just gone back to the screen. I can actually type in the box up here at the top. I can click the X to delete that. And this time I'm going to say I want to find the swim beach activity that was out there. Whoops. Really struggling with my spelling tonight. And I worked shift 1 on the swim beach. I need to make sure I set the date. So again, I click the calendar out to the side. I'm going to go back and I did something on the 18th. I set the date. I worked the same amount of hours. I had nobody on my shift that worked with me. And then I'm just going to say, this time I don't want to save and log another. I'm just going to log and say I'm done. And then it takes me through, says I'm approved. I can actually delete it if I make a mistake. Hopefully you found this helpful, and we'd appreciate it if you start logging your hours when you're done with the shift. Thanks very much.